Hugs.
You just got excited.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's roll. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Inside Lowell Daily Pulse, the live edition of the Daily Pulse. I'm your host, Teddy Panos, coming here from the WellPoint Studios here on this Friday, October 10th, a beautiful, crisp fall day, ready to kick off the Columbus Day weekend or Indigenous Peoples Day weekend. I'll let you folks fight over that one, but we're going to fight about a lot here in the studios and have some fun as well, because we've got the Pod Squad, the fabulous Lindsay in the house as well. Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's good to have you here.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
By the way, no memo was sent, but we all got the black
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
black top,
Yeah.
memo. You had to be a little different and do
Starry.
stripes,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
the two of you are looking resplendent. Ladies, how are you?
Great.
Apparently, I'm going to teach spin after this. That's what Ted
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Oh, you do? Aren't you like an aerobics or spin instructor in your
Wait,
other life?
no.
I'm a
way.
Pilates instructor
Pilates, that's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
Wait, that's
in
the
Tingsboro.
Nice.
that's the pulley
Well,
thing,
I'll
right?
have to go to one of Lindsay's Pilates classes.
Yes, my
That's
mom
the-
just came for the first time.
Oh my gosh.
Belvedere Barbie goes all the time.
Yeah, she
Oh.
Gosh,
does.
I gotta check.
Yeah.
Oh.
So as you can tell,
I love
Batch and I have
Pilates.
never been.
Pilates is
I
very good
don't think I
for you.
could. I'm not that pliable. I think I'd break.
It's not like flexibility.
No?
No,
It's not strength.
It's all like
it's your own
pulling
body
shit,
weight.
right? Like
No,
it's on
you
you're
don't
on a
have to do
You
that.
don't use bands and that stuff?
Not if I don't incorporate it.
Really?
No.
I can
wouldn't
go
have
easy
do
on you
that.
guys.
Yeah, I would. I just wouldn't have
Do
do
you
that.
have like a beginner's class for fat guys like Batch and I?
Oh my god, how much fun
Yeah.
would it be to us doing Pilates?
I think we need a Pod Squad Pilates.
That would be hilarious. Oh my god.
So, by the way, just so you know, you teach like sometimes like 3 classes a day or more?
My most is 4 in a day. Thursday nights I teach 4 to 8.
Oh,
I
that's a
do
long
that.
time.
Wow.
She's
So I go from one job to the next.
Oh, wow.
So she's a journalist.
and again, she needs another job to pay the bill.
Yeah.
When you work
Oh,
when you work
cool.
for a dying industry, you have to do something.
Huh? Well, hey, listen, we're excited to have everybody here on the Daily Pulse Live. We've got a couple of fun things to talk about today, and who knows where the conversation will take us. Who knows where your conversation will take us. You're invited to join us on the Shaw Farm Pulse line. Just text 978-PULSE-IN. That's 978-PULSE-IN. 978-785-7346 is the number. We apologize for taking a couple of minutes to get going. Xfinity or Comcast or whatever the hell they're calling themselves these days is doing some work in the area here, and our internet got screwed up. Hopefully it stays working for you over the next hour or so. Let me thank my Daily Pulse sponsors. You guys all know about Ray Booten, don't you? You should by now. He's the licensed realtor in Mass and New Hampshire, certified appraiser in both states as well. And if you're looking to buy or sell a home, a business, or a commercial property, get in touch with Ray today. Find him easily enough online, realestaterayBooten.com. That's realestaterayBooten.com. Thanks as well to WellPoint, the only health plan offering healthcare benefits exclusively to Massachusetts GIC members at WellPoint. Your whole health is their whole point. And as we mentioned, the Shaw Farm Pulse line, our friends at Shaw Farm. If you've got no time to shop, no problem. Shaw Farm Home Delivery is the answer. Get fresh Shaw Farm milk, ice cream, and more delivered right to your door. Sign up now at shawfarm.com. Welcome back, the Pod Squad, into the discussion. So, Batch, you've got a little fun game
Yeah, we might get to it.
that you want to play, where you've noticed the age disparity between the 4 of us, how we each kind of represent
Well, it
a
got,
different bracket.
yeah, it got me thinking, like, what's older than, like, are you older or younger than this or that, you know? Or, like, celebrities, whatever.
Let me guess. I'm going to be older than most of them, right?
You'd be surprised. The research I did, I was like, wow, look at this.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay, so we've got that. Of course, we have our typical Friday Pod Squad Hondros hug that we need to get from Michaela. I do want to start, though, if you'll allow me a moment of personal privilege here.
Yes.
I do want to start because Howie Carr has taken to publishing some of the some of the information, some of the social media profiles of the Week of Ragers.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
the Boston Antifa types who decided to burn up the city as part of their peaceful protest. Are they out there, by the way, are they out there celebrating Trump's peace deal or?
No.
The peace deal that he got to after 85% of Gaza was destroyed. That one?
Yeah,
Hey.
he got to it, right?
Just in time for them to build a bunch of waterfront luxury property.
Yeah.
You know what, though? Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, he should. Well, I guess he should have let the killing continue, but that was. But I just wanted. Did they all say thank you to President Trump? Did all these Antifa tribes?
I don't know if
Did they
that-
call off the rest of their week of rage?
I don't think that information makes it down to their parents' basement.
But Comcast must be.
Okay, nothing wrong with living in your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's true. Don't knock it.
No, but it is the
Nothing
profile
wrong
of a
with
protester.
But so you want to know who some of these protesters are? They arrested 13 of them.
Yeah.
And Howie Carr, probably his readers and listeners, started sending in some of their profiles. And I'm telling you, it reads like a who's who of, I hate to say it, Lindsay, but your generation, even though you're not one of them, and kind of what their lot in life is. But I think it explains why they're so angry.
This is very judgy.
It's very judgy,
You're
but
very judgy.
I
But
mean-
we all do it, so.
correct. And I'll be honest, in their defense, if I was this much of a loser and had no future in life, I'd probably be angry and raging all week
We're
as
shitting
well.
on people
So-
today, this morning. That's what we're doing.
So the first one is Owen Woodcock.
Oh, come on.
kid
There's
you.
no
Wait,
way.
is Owen
That's not
Woodcock?
real.
Owen Woodcock. Well,
Sounds like Taylor Swift's song. It sounds like a Taylor Swift.
Travis Kelce cannot
Travis
be
Never.
But here's the thing. Owen Woodcock is no longer real because Owen Woodcock now identifies differently as it gets better. Styx Hatch. Styx, S-T-Y-X.
Oh, like Sticks.
I don't know if it's the river Styx or the band
Yeah.
Styx, you know.
Sticks Hatch?
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
appropriate. But here's Styx as a profiling between LinkedIn and social media. Works at the Boston Outdoor Preschool Network.
That's
What?
cool.
Yeah, he works at the Boston Outdoor Preschool Network.
Wait, like with children?
Yeah.
His name's Woodcock.
Owen
No, it's
Woodcock
Styx
slash
Hatch.
Styx Hatch. We don't want to misidentify him. We don't want to dead name. Is
like-
dead naming the term?
Is that like
Yeah.
Chicks Hatch? Sticks Hatch?
I don't know.
I don't get. I'm curious about the name.
Unless I'm mistaken, he's the one that punched the cop in the nose hard enough to break it.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There were, so
So he Cole Woodcocked him.
he told cop. He woodcocked. By the way,
He would-
we're getting the humor of
There's
elephants.
too much.
he woodcocked him.
He woodcocked them. But before teaching,
Wait, he got beat by a stick. He got beaten with the sticks.
Wait, hold on. Can we just clarify something? His name was Owen,
Woodcock.
and now that's a dead name. So now he goes by Stick Hatch.
Styx Hatch.
Sticks, and he works with children.
S-T-Y-X. And he works, yeah, he does. He works with preschool children to boot.
Do you have a picture of him?
It's in Howie Carr's Twitter page, by the way. He has
Okay.
it. It looks exactly like you'd expect. But before teaching, he worked at an urban farm in Dorchester. Stop me if you're
That's
surprised.
great. That's fine.
I'm-
well, I mean, like at least he worked.
Yeah, I'm not sure if if the urban farm was known as Dorchester City Grows or whatever, but
Their tomatoes are really good. You can taste the heavy metals in them.
they're really good. He has a bachelor's degree. You're gonna love this, Mick.
Wait,
in
theater.
Environmental sciences
We love
Okay.
it.
at BU. He wants to save
Oh,
the
BU,
planet.
of course.
And has spent years working in child care as a nanny, babysitting, and at summer camps, and prides himself as a community organizer, or herself as a community organizer. Themself. I want to be.
They didn't.
be
What's
correct.
wrong with this? Like working as it. So it sounds like
Well, it's just a
person had a
typical-
job for a long time, went to college, environmental science, worked at a farm, and now works early education. I don't know. Like I think your problem is they changed their name, something like that.
No, I think he's got a degree in environmental sciences.
What the
And
hell
he's
is wrong
working
with
as a nanny.
Probably worked-
How good of an
well,
environmental
probably
scientist is he?
Probably worked as a nanny, and then while they were going to school, I'm assuming.
Isn't he really a manny?
No, not anymore.
I don't know.
Jacob
He's not Portuguese.
Jacob Pettigrew, who lists his occupation as a workshop facilitator.
Kind of what?
Jacob Pettigrew. Pettigrew Woodcock.
You guys are the only two laughing, so that's why it's not. Like,
Sixth grade. You're like the sixth grade.
He's also, besides being a workshop facilitator, has also been a teaching fellow and a, let's see if we can guess the other occupation.
A nanny?
Nope.
Oh, coffee barista.
Barista.
Yeah.
Batch got it.
It's so easy.
He's currently on a gap year in his education. And he says the gap year is so that he can focus on understanding meditations and breath. Which is quite interesting because what they did is they fired like red choking bombs at the police. Where do they get those, by the way? Who buys those? How can I buy a red choking bomb?
Maybe don't.
The Soros bomb factory, or
Maybe they just leave it by the on one of the corners.
No, there's a store. It's Pialo Surplus.
they're going to have a discount sale from the Hamas weapons outlet.
Yes.
Now that they don't need them anymore.
Just don't buy the vests.
Here's a good one. And by the way, the name might be better than Owen Woodcock or Styx Hatch. Atalanta Carrig Braun. Not Atlanta like the city, but Atlanta. Atalanta Carrig Braun, a member of the cross country and track teams at my old stomping grounds of Emerson College.
Oh.
Arguably, I mean, they've been left out of the debate about most woke campus in America, but they are a sneaky, like, top contender, top ranked contender.
Well, it's an art school,
for
so
woke campus. Exactly.
You went to Emerson?
I got my master's degree at Emerson. Yeah.
You must have stuck out like a sore thumb down there.
It was a little bit more sane in the 90s, but I was also in the, the mass communications and journalism.
Oh, that was the 90s? You would have.
there was, yeah.
Oh, you were already in the 50s.
I was already, I'd already been out of school for 4 years. I graduated at UMass Lowell in 87. But Atalanta, and Howie Carr made the joke that not a member of the cross country team, but not fast enough to outrun the Boston police. She had posted a video online that they found of her at something called the Westridge Microaggression Assembly. Guess she couldn't control her microaggressions on those nights. However, though.
Wait, the what? Say that again?
The Westridge Microaggression Assembly. It was like one of these Zoom meetings. Howie posted a screenshot. There was like 20 people there.
My God.
But she was right in the center of it. So she was easy to spot. Prahlad Iyengar, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
No, you don't.
He's 25. I pride myself in pronouncing names.
Okay.
He's an MIT student.
Okay.
When he's not studying whatever he is, he's studying at MIT, he lists himself as a bongo player.
Oh.
Probably at one of the coffee shops up there.
Yeah.
By
God forbid
MIT.
someone take an interest in the arts. God forbid.
Well, it's just, but
Bongo player.
It just shows.
Not guitar, not keyboard, not harp.
There's a pattern here. That's all.
The bongo. It's a moon prophet.
What?
Amun, A-M-U-N. I think it's shortened from a moon bat. Prophet, P-R-O-P-H-E-T.
Wait, is it somebody's name or?
That's the name.
I thought that's something that he does. Like he's a
Didn't
moon
you do
prophet.
this yesterday on your single show? I would have to be on this.
He's now this is the guy. This is the one guy in the group. There's always one guy in these Antifa groups who actually tries to work hard.
Yeah.
And is actually a working man. Paint sales associate and pizza cook.
Oh, there you go.
So he probably just got caught up with the wrong crowd. Hopefully he was out of jail and out on bail in time to actually go back and need the dough because college students need their pizza. Your favorite though, Michaela, I saved him for the end. Ben Chukroon. Ben is a member of the quote alternate Jews at Tufts.
Oh boy.
Okay.
He's an alternate Jew.
What does that
That's
mean?
great.
If one of the other Jews can't do something, he stands in for them.
I think it means he hates himself and his people. Those are just some of the fine,
Judas.
upstanding, peaceful protesters who got caught up in the week of rage.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Boston.
And we're all making fun of them
Yes,
because
we
we
are.
enjoy punching down. Because we feel bad about
All
it.
right, Jack, come on.
Well, better to punch down than punch a cop in the nose. You have to admit, right?
I don't think anybody should be punching.
Wait, what does
people in the
punching
nose.
down mean? What does that mean?
Punching down on people that you think are lesser than you. like making fun of people
Oh,
that
no,
you
we
think
don't
are
think that.
lesser than you.
They're much higher than they're MIT students. They're Emerson students.
Well, I
they're
will-
BU
You're making
students.
fun of them.
I'm punching up my level with the MIT and well, with the Emerson student. MIT, I'm actually punching up. This kid's going to MIT. I went to ULowell. It wasn't even UMass Lowell at the time. It was like $600 a semester. Who the hell is punching down?
It's up to you what you want to use this platform
Isn't it-
for, Teddy.
But
I agree.
It's interesting though that when you like the most expensive schools are usually the ones with the most protesters, right? So
BU's very expensive.
The Ivy Leaguers, right?
Emerson's
Brown,
very-
Columbia. Emerson is
and
now.
you don't see it at UMass because everybody's too busy like studying and working.
At UMass, not UMass.
No, UMass. No, UMass.
You don't
Lowell.
see it at UMass Lowell.
No,
No, they're all-
yeah.
They've been somehow, knock on wood.
Because they're regular people. They're not these over spoiled rich kids as protesters usually.
You know what? Any college, like college age kids,
Yeah, they do
feel
this.
Like
Every-
they do every, in the
They don't care about
70s,
the
they
issues.
protest, like, it's part of growing up and
Yeah, it's part of their rebellion.
feeling passionate about something, and like I think branding it as a week of rage. Man, I don't know.
Was that maybe a mistake?
I think so.
I mean, if you want to talk about the plight of the Palestinians who are, getting slaughtered and genocided, do you call it a week of remembrance? Do you call it a week of mourning?
Empathy.
Do you call a week of for the victims?
Yeah.
A week of rage. Isn't that basically telling people, can we get a little angry and burn something down?
People are angry. I think it's okay to like let rage out in a healthy way, but you shouldn't be punching a cop in the nose.
But I mean, look, our own Governor Maura Healey back in 2020 says, how else do you have to burn a few trees to get a forest, right?
Yeah,
and we
that's what
all
she's
love
done.
our forests and our trees.
and now she's
So
like,
we can tear them
"Bah."
down for paper bags.
Now she's all mad.
When they start burning down the cop cars that cost over $100,000 to replace, and she doesn't have the money for it, well,
She must have looked at her poll numbers before she decided how to react.
to her credit, they went hard. They $10,000 bail for a couple of these bongo players.
Yeah, but
They
it rings hollow. She sucks.
tell us what you really think.
She just sucks.
So there's our week of rages. What do you think of them and their vocations? Text 978 Pulse in. That's 978
Well,
785-7346. Join the show. Join the fun on the Shaw Farm Pulse line.
so I have a point of personal privilege that I'd like to take.
You do?
Yes. As an Italian American
Oh, okay.
with Columbus Day, I would just like to, remind people that the origin of Columbus Day has nothing to do with Columbus. It was that I forget what year it was, but the late 1800s, early 1900s, in New Orleans, 13 Italian Americans were hung. It's the biggest, one of the largest mass hangings of all time.
They were hung?
They were hung
Cocks?
with.
I knew that was coming.
I could feel
From
that.
a mile away.
They had big sticks. But a group of Italian Americans, they were accused of killing the police chief in New Orleans. They were found innocent, and when they walked out the door, a mob strung them up. And so at the time, there were a lot of Italian Americans coming over, so they were outraged, and to court the vote, they created a holiday honoring Italian Americans. And of course, they couldn't think of anything else, so they named it after Columbus. But the reason for that holiday and whatever, it's about, about the prejudice against Italian Americans, and they gave them a holiday as an
You're the
exchange.
one that taught me that for the first time. I
Yeah.
never knew.
So
that.
it's people like, oh, Columbus Day. No, listen, man, there's a reason for
They
it.
should rebrand it to something Italian, don't you think?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, like celebrate the boot.
Well, they could have moved it to September, and was it the Feast of St. Alpheus
Anthony's?
or whatever? Saint Anthony is the Portuguese.
That's the North End one.
Or St. Alpheus, but they
Yeah.
got Labor Day in September, so they must have. I don't know when they made Labor Day a holiday, but they might have made sense to give a spiritual day for the Italians, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
Anyway,
what it's for. That's why when people are like they try to rename it or whatever, I'm like, it's there for a reason. So
well, Mike Bacigalupo, I want to thank you for everybody here on the Daily Pulse and at Inside Lowell for your heritage's rich contributions to the United States of America and our culture.
almost for 100 years.
Love Italian food, baby.
Yeah.
Love Italian food.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the Shaw Farm Pulse line because they're pulsing on in. Lindsay, the fabulous Lindsay.
Yeah.
You look resplendent today, by the way.
Should we call her?
I like that.
Should we call her Spinsy?
What's Spinsy?
Like spin class and
spin class.
all the
It's
others.
not spinning.
Pilates.
Pilates.
Oh,
And also, I don't even know what that word means that you keep calling me.
Resplendent.
Resplendent. You just look.
think it means
You look like
radiant.
celebratory, radiant. You look like you're. Well, not now with that.
I know
look
that
that
sounds
you-
like really that black shirt and that puss on her face.
That's a look of disgust. That look of disgust you're giving me right now.
You really bring out the
What's going on out there on the Shaw Farm Pulse line, Lindsay?
Anyway, from their family farm to your family table, fresh, local, and delivered with care. Sign up at Shaw Farm. Oh, it's my favorite person said no one ever. When this person texts, I literally am canceling them. From Carney the Magnificent.
Oh, Carney.
Carney the Magnificent. Lowell's version of Karnak.
Yes.
Good. The old gang
They're
is
all
getting
back.
together here, Batch. They're coming back
I'm
together.
going to read it how they wrote it, even though I'm assuming they would want it to go question then answer, but they put the answer first, then the question. So
Yeah,
Oh, well,
so
that's the shtick with Johnny Carson used to put a you don't even
Johnny Carson he used to be on TV way back in the
He
day.
used to read. He had an envelope to his head, and he'd read the answer, and then he'd open up the envelope and give
We
you
really
the
gotta
I
question.
take your
got
thing
it.
at some point.
So this is like
Yeah.
old stuff? Okay.
Yeah, it's stuff that we old people do.
Okay.
Lindsay.
The answer is woodcock. The question, name something that Pinocchio's wife enjoys.
Love
You know, we couldn't do this on the radio.
No, we can do it, yeah.
this on the internet.
Why? Because of the word.
FCC.
Yeah, there's certain words you don't want to risk Sam's FCC license.
Well,
you,
does he
you want
even-
him to do that on
Does he even have a license? Does that require a check and a fee?
Not going there. What else do we have on the Shaw Farm Pulse line,
It's
Lindsay?
Cali Llama. If you watch the arraignments of those protesters arrested, every single one of them wore masks. Does that mean every pro-Palestine protester had COVID? What are the odds?
Well, the mask doubles as a shield against COVID and tear gas.
Yes.
That's true.
Doesn't work well with rubber pellets and handcuffs, but it's a start.
Did you see the protests in Georgia? Not Georgia the state, but Georgia the country.
Oh yes,
I got to tell you, man, they know what they're doing over there. Did you see the
What
way?
are they doing?
So the police were all, there was some, I mean, I forget what they were protesting, some election or whatever. Same shit we protest about here, but there was, they lined up all the police and they're banging on their shields and they're pushing them back. They were doing a good job dispersing them. And then the crowd would surge a little bit and then they bring in this truck and they just start spraying them with the hose.
Oh God.
I'm like, yeah, that's the way to do it. These people ran like little mice. It was awesome. You got to bring back, I understand why you can't do it here. Like, I would never do it for like certain kinds of protests. But
What happened to like rooting for like the little guy? Like, what happened? You're now like on the side of like, yeah, spray them all.
yeah,
like,
because
screw 'em.
I'm 53 now.
Okay.
the little
That's what
guy
happened.
I grew up.
That's what happened.
but the little
Yeah.
guy's got to start fighting for something better, right? Like
Yeah.
you could root
Well, what
for
were
the
they
little
fighting
guy in the
for?
50s and
What
60s.
were they fighting for in Georgia?
The civil rights movement. You got to root for that, right?
What were they fighting for in Georgia?
They didn't like, they claimed that the election was stolen.
Deniers, election deniers, batch. They're all over the place.
Yeah, they didn't win, right? So they were.
Don't you guys like election deniers?
We like fair elections.
When it's on your side, you like election deniers.
I don't listen.
I like anybody who can find something that's gone wrong.
Every
Any abuses,
election
yeah,
has
So you'd
abuses.
be on the side of the protesters. Then.
I would be willing to listen to what they're upset about. I would not doubt that.
Well, the government that's in there now is pro-Russia. The one they want to go more west. That's all it is, right? But
They may have a point.
they might have a point. So might the other guys, right? But if you're gonna crack down and stuff, that's the way you do it.
Well, again,
That's true authoritarian regime. Iron fist. Quell rebellion.
I mean, step up your game, you know.
Step it up. All right, 978.
That's how wars
Pulse
happen.
in. Text 978-785-7346, and the Shaw Farm will deliver your feedback right to the Pulse line, right into Lindsay. What else we got going on the Pulse line, Lindsay?
Keelong Deep. What a wild false. Oh God. What a wild fall season it has been, for sure, with weather changing a bit. Wild, like 1 week. It was cold. It was a cold morning, but warming up, and then cold at night. Now it's very cold. Also, it seems to be raining next week, which I'm not sure is usual in October.
Is that a haiku?
We have a weather
We have a weather
person.
update. Okay.
It does remind me of the rainy weekends in April or
we're not
May
done.
this past year. We're not done. Also, here's the best dad. Why do you do a dad joke it's not funny. But anyway, I love you.
We love that
We love,
dad joke.
I love dad jokes.
You may find funny. I don't. Why did the biologist break up with the physicist? Because there was no chemistry between them.
Wah, wah.
Wait, that one, hold on.
That was
That one does not get the bell, but it does get the...
There you go.
We give a little horn for that.
Who's
I will say this person has a lot of interesting takes. They're so never relevant, but I mean, hey,
we
the weather.
Yeah,
So we encourage people to just chime in. Maybe we'll
I like it. I like it.
Discussion.
You never know.
We got one more on the Shop Farm Pulse line?
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
It was cold. He's right though. It was cold last night.
Yeah.
This morning
It's
was
cold this morning.
34
Yeah.
degrees.
It was really cold.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I lied.
You lied?
Another one.
The frost.
Well, we do have more feedback.
Yeah.
Okay. It comes into my phone faster than it does to
And
your
yeah, I just
laptop.
refreshed
Okay.
it. Sorry. From Han.
Hi.
Ah,
Ah,
This is arguably the greatest American ever. Were it not him, none of us would be enjoying all of this liberty. Stop the communist movement to rename this great holiday.
here, here.
there you go.
Here, Han, a
There you
great
go.
American.
That's
Han
right.
Stutz. By the way, I saw Asa last night.
Yeah.
Rumor has it there's the return of the Power Hour.
Yeah, yeah.
Or at
Like-
least on a one. What are you like? One night only, like the Bee Gees
Yeah.
return.
Well, he's got his kids. You know, he's busy. You know, and then his job is crazy or whatever. But yeah, we're trying to.
Has he sent you the video of the goal his daughter scored? By the way, like her first
No.
high school goal.
No.
It was a bend it like Beckham. It was
Really?
She's really.
She's a
ridiculous.
sniper.
She's ridiculously good.
Sniper, and I think she did it left footed from the corner.
Yeah.
The poor
I'm
goalie.
assuming this is soccer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the poor goalie did not stand a chance. It was literally like just under the crossbar in the farthest corner away from her. It was
Damn,
like
good
you,
for
you
her.
couldn't. I don't think an Antifa thug could have fired a rifle that accurately. To be
No,
Or a
she's,
brick.
she is good, man. She's like a, you know, she'll probably end up playing college, you know, like D1 or something. You know?
Hopefully, because poor Asa has traveled the country and spent
God.
tens of thousands of
really?
dollars.
That was
on this.
I haven't seen your place that packed for a political thing in a while.
Mayor Danny Rourke had his fundraiser last night at the
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Athenian Corner.
See, the only thing is like he had Sakari introduce him, and then he spoke. So like for a good 10 minutes, nobody had any idea what anybody was saying. It was just a bunch of gibberish.
We needed translation services.
No, I haven't seen it that packed in a while.
Yes, it was a fun night. It was
What were
good to
those
see a lot
things
of
you
faces.
had? Those little things. It was like was it a pepper or something and
Call
a
it salad
tomato?
on a stick, a cherry tomato and a mozzarella ball.
It was
What?
real- oh, that was really good.
Salad on a stick, we call it.
I
Yeah,
love that.
They're good. They're very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
You can't,
combo.
you can't put the other Lindsay's chia soup on a stick or whatever she was eating earlier.
Oh, chia pudding.
Yeah.
Pudding. No, you couldn't.
Chia pudding.
Yeah. Oh God, it looks.
so
It's
appetizing.
delicious.
It is really
It's
good.
delicious.
Yeah, it'll put hair on you.
Yeah. Well, a little late for.
All right, Batch, you want to play a little game today?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It was just not so much a game, but I was thinking about we were talking about our age differences or whatever, and I'm like, what's older than Teddy, right? Or what's
Nothing.
Dirt.
Nothing.
or what's I found. So let me ask you this.
Ouch.
You got to guess if these things are older than Teddy, or if Teddy was born before these things were invented.
And for the record, I will turn 60
Yeah.
on December 1st.
All right. So we'll start with I just got a couple. So this one's pretty easy. The cell phone.
Oh,
Well, that was obviously.
Yeah, that's easy.
Teddy.
Right.
that's after Teddy.
After Teddy.
The cell phone, yes.
Yeah.
AT.
Now, what do you think?
Teddy.
After me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're 53. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for you.
And now you're 86, right?
Yeah.
So before or after McHale?
We're talking about like car phone or
So-
like car phone?
Cell
Like-
phone.
So the old car phones. By the way, I have an original Motorola bag phone,
Really?
which I use. Yeah, I bought it in the late 80s.
It reminds me of that movie. It's not American Psycho. It's a Wall Street Wolf or Wall
Wolf of
Street.
Wall
What's
Street.
the
Yeah.
one?
No, they had an American
the
Psycho,
original-
too.
The original one. Was the
the Michael Douglas.
Yeah, which one is that?
I think it was called Wall Street. Where
Yeah,
Wall Street.
Gordon Gekko.
Greed is good.
Yeah.
So that's around when they came up.
So it must have been before me then.
So you were born in '86.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess. I remember watching TV shows where they were like bag phones in cars. So I'm gonna say the cell phone predates Michaela, and
does.
certainly predates the 20-something in our midst here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was 73.
They were around that line. Okay.
Yeah. Now this one surprised the hell out of me.
Wait, that's when were you born?
71.
Okay,
My
so
dad was born in 73.
Yeah.
your dad and the cell
that's
phone.
just yeah.
Great inventions.
Now this one's tough. Fax machine.
Ooh, the fax machine.
Is Teddy older than a fax machine?
No.
I'm gonna say yes.
Wait, I think he is.
I'm gonna say yes because I don't think the fax machine. I don't remember it being around when I was a kid, and I was born in '65.
I don't think that the fax machine is older than. I mean, I think Teddy was born and then the fax machine was born. Can't do it.
Is that sin?
Like, he's older than it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna say I'm older than Jesus if you listen to her.
The fax
She
machine.
calls me grandpa.
The fax machine is older than Teddy.
What?
No, really?
Yeah.
They could do things with wires back then.
1883.
1883.
Yeah.
Oh,
They was sending. This guy was sending images over telegraph.
in
wires.
1883.
Yeah.
So did he like sit on a scanner and pull his pants down and sit on the scanner?
That started in 19. What year were you born?
That was when I was in college. Animal House.
Yeah.
So they called it a telegraph?
The fax
No, it
machine
was-
technology goes back to the 80s.
Yeah.
1800s,
Yeah.
80s?
I was like, that is crazy.
I would have never guessed
How
that.
the heck do you even do that? An image over a telegraph?
Yeah,
It's the same thing
wait a minute,
now.
But when did the telephone was like
But
1860?
it's all about
right?
the same time. Yeah, the telephone, then the fax. It's
So
all-
guy
was the
figured out how to
that's
send an
Alexander Graham-
image as
Alexander
soon as the
Graham Bell,
voice.
right?
yeah.
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 Get out. Well, I am stunned at that one. I would have bet my life on that one.
I was shocked as well.
Wow. All right. So I am younger than the fax machine, and I'm built like one too, nice and boxy.
Oh, and then
We're just getting rid of like our fax capabilities.
all right, this is a little harder. All right, is Teddy older or younger than Nicolas Cage?
Oh, I love this game. I love this game.
That was perfect stereo, by the way, you
Yeah,
two.
we love this game.
Nicolas Cage.
I think you're
He's freaky.
younger.
He's crazy.
You know,
He's
he used to
crazy.
hang out in like the Viper Room with like Keanu Reeves and or like River Phoenix. Like he brought them up. Like
I
he
would-
like introduced them to like the scene.
The drugs?
I would have guessed he was a River Phoenix
Yeah,
type
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
River
yeah.
Phoenix reminds me of a younger, more hip
Yeah.
Nicholas Cage.
You don't see him in much anymore.
River?
He was just in Long Legs. He just came out with a movie.
Pedro
Yeah, he-
Pascal, that movie. He was just in a movie. Is that the Pedro Pascal movie?
That's another new one.
No, he's been
in
dead for
Long
20
Legs,
years.
He played this like
River Phoenix?
freaky ass
He's been dead for
serial
20
killer.
years.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, I'm thinking of Joaquin.
You're thinking of Joaquin. No, River's been dead for years.
Yeah, River Phoenix was
Oh,
the one that
he was
OD'd
Keanu's
there.
best friend. He lost his best friend and like his girlfriend.
Ah.
Yeah, he's been through a lot of loss. That guy. We love Keanu.
So what do you
I'm
think?
not hanging out with him.
He's nice.
It's a death sentence.
Yeah.
Friendship with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, there you go.
Jeepers. Forget assisted suicide.
I think Nicolas Cage is older.
I think he's younger.
I'm younger than Nicolas Cage. Of course, you think everything is younger than
No,
me.
but
You
just
think-
because I think never mind. I just
Why do you hate me so much?
because you're mean, but and annoying. And you called me a spin instructor.
No, I did.
Oh, karma.
Sorry.
Yeah, she loves you. She defends you. God
Well, I
forbid
do, because
somebody
I defended
joke
you
about
last-
you.
Yeah, she defends you,
I
too.
defended you last week too.
week.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
Yes,
and
she
but,
did.
you actually paid me a really nice compliment that touched me right on my Riverhawks logo last
Oh
week.
yeah, I
off
did.
air,
'Cause I
too,
said I
so.
want nothing bad to ever happen to him.
See, that's very nice. We
Your
love each other
loyalty
here.
might be your best
I'm a
character.
very loyal person.
Yeah.
I might be rude to you, which it's all fun and games, but like I actually really.
No, very loyal.
You're gonna be an awesome girlfriend / wife when
I'll
the
be a
time
scary
comes.
one, but I will be. A
You may well you're right. You may terrorize your husband, but anybody else speaks poorly of him.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna get their throat
No,
slit.
yeah.
Yeah, if anybody messes with you, if you ever have kids and somebody messes with them, they're over.
If she's protective of you and I, holy,
I know.
That's
Imagine if it was somebody she actually liked.
how much you can tolerate.
That's a very good quality.
All right, so
Nicolas Cage is older than you.
thank you. I thought that. I'm fine.
You were like,
How old is he? Do we know?
He's a year older than Teddy.
Oh, 1 year old.
Oh, so we're basically the.
Now this
61? Or
Oh yeah, or around there. Yeah.
Just turned 60 or
Now this one's a little harder. Benicio del Toro.
who the heck's that?
Oh, I'm way older
Oh,
than
we were gonna
Benicio
play
del
that game
Toro.
too. Do you know who this is? No,
That's a good one.
I know.
He doesn't know.
We span a lot of generations
Yeah.
here.
I
Benicio del
think
Toro.
he's older too.
Yeah,
He's
you're
younger
older
than me.
Yeah, you're older.
Wait, you're older than
I'm
him?
older than Benicio.
Just
del
by a
Toro.
year though.
Oh really?
He's
Yeah.
that close
Is
to
he
me?
Yeah.
is that an actor or something?
He's-
Yeah, he's really good.
He was a heartthrob. Yeah, he's a good-looking dude too.
All right, here's one. This
He's
one.
got like charisma about him that you can't really
And
like.
also the accent.
Yeah. He's a good.
The Spanish.
I think the
Italian,
accent's
those
fake,
Latin
though.
He's
Accents.
got a great.
He doesn't have a real. I think the accent's not his real way of
You don't
talking.
think it's his real way of
I
talking?
don't think so. No, I've heard him talking like regular.
Oh, really?
Not regular, whatever, without an
He's
accent.
not like the best looking guy, but there's something about him. He's like very.
What's his
he's a little
name?
sexy.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, call up a photo of him. You'll. In
He's got that like
day,
forlorn, like.
Not his.
in his
His.
day, I might have misgendered myself for him.
Really? Oh,
He was that good looking.
good
All right,
looking guy.
Here's one that this one shocked me.
I know. You got to see him in action.
All right, what do you think, Courtney Cox?
Younger.
Oh, I like her.
She's
She's-
younger.
She's exactly my age, I think, isn't she?
I think she's a little bit younger.
She is.
She got on
Oh,
stage.
wait.
Remember with
With
Bruce
Springsteen in the '80s, yeah.
I think she's older. Actually.
She is
Yeah.
older than Teddy.
Yeah.
Courtney-
Because I think me and my friend were talking about that she's in her 60s, right?
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the same year,
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much.
She looks younger than. She looks a lot younger.
She's got a lot
She
of
looks
heart.
great.
Yeah,
She's got a lot
of course.
heart.
So here's another one for you.
Okay.
Older or younger than me, Uma Thurman.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I do.
I think she's older.
She's older than
wait,
you.
Wait. I think she's.
Uma would be in a tight race with me for age if I had to guess.
I
think she's older
older.
than
I think
you.
I'd put her at like 55.
Yeah,
maybe.
older than Beth.
She's older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is she older than me?
No.
No, she's younger than me.
Oh yeah, by quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're only like 6-7 years apart. Let's
know.
not
He's trying to find people in the middle.
let's not get too carried away here.
I know.
Now you should get this one. Who's older, Michaela or Taylor Swift?
Me.
Well, she would have said she was born in 86, and I
Yeah.
know that Taylor Swift was born in 89, so it's
Oh, all right. Well, I forgot about the fact that she would memorize the birthday.
1989.
Queen
What's
Swiftie
the name
over
of
here.
One of her albums.
Queen Swiftie over here.
You can't get me there.
Yeah.
All right. Here's one. This one surprised me. Mick Ultra came out in what year? And was that year before Lindsay was born or after?
Mick Ultra might be certainly younger than the three of us because I remember when it came out,
Yeah.
but it's probably younger than you.
Wait, Mick Ultra didn't really?
I
I was
think
born 2000.
I think Mick Ultra was a 21st century. It came out after 2000, if I had to guess,
I'm gonna make that my new nickname.
because they were going big on the Bud Light. Mick Ultra.
That's a great nickname for you.
That's her Antifa. That's her Antifa Reddit name. Mick Ultra.
That's my alter ego. When I
Mick Ultra. That is, you can start writing. She can start writing articles like that. Mick Ultra.
That's when she's got the curly hair as opposed to the straight hair. She's Mick Ultra.
That's when you start talking about data centers.
She- That's Mick Heavy.
Mick-
Mick Heavy when you start talking about that stuff.
So Mick,
2002.
I knew it.
Yeah, pretty much the same year.
Yeah. Mick Ultra, they had to bring Mick Ultra in because they knew that Lindsay was born.
Yeah.
They knew my parents needed that.
Yeah, what's older, Mick Ultra or 50 Cent's first album, Get Rich or Die Trying?
Mick Ultra is
50 Cent.
I
is
think-
older.
Like 1 year, 2001.
50 Cent.
Oh, really? I thought that would have been.
Came out 24 years ago.
So
His first album, isn't that nuts?
Mike,
Is that the album with Into Club?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Yes.
so-
Minutemen.
That was 2000?
Yeah.
I was just listening to that
Many,
album
many,
literally
many.
yesterday. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Biddy was
Some
huge
bangers. What
in
up, gangsta?
2003,
Yeah.
the year I of my first marriage.
Oh, really?
Biddy was huge, yeah, in the club.
Yeah.
There's a couple of
many
others that he had.
So many.
Yeah.
Yeah, great
All
album.
right, here's one.
Great album.
Jenna, what's her name? Jenna Ortega. Younger or older than Lindsay?
She's younger, and I know that for a fact.
She's the one that plays Wednesday. and
Yeah.
then-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's older or younger?
She's younger than me.
Because I had to ask, I had to show my age and ask who the hell is Jenna.
Oh,
Yeah, Teddy doesn't know her. Yeah,
Wait,
we're
I
the
had-
first-
I don't
I'd-
think by much, but I think she's younger than me.
I had another one that was kind of interesting amongst all this crap. Oh, I was going to ask you, Robert Pattinson. You know that kid?
Oh yeah. Do we all know who Robert
No.
Pattinson is?
It sounds
He's
familiar,
Twilight.
but
He plays
oh, the
a
Twilight dude.
vampire.
Oh yes. Megan, what's her name? Megan Fox?
No, Kristen Stewart.
Oh, Kristen Stewart. Kristen
Stewart,
Stewart.
yeah.
She looks like a miserable person, doesn't she?
She
is.
always looks like she's.
She just looks
thinking too
upset
hard.
all
Yeah.
the time, or like she's like,
Bothered.
tortured.
Yeah.
She's like a
She's
tortured
like
soul.
thinking really hard about
Well,
something.
she's a
Yeah.
wicked lefty, isn't she? Don't they all like self-identify as miserable with mental illness?
I don't even think she's that. I think she just is kind of like, okay, man.
She took her role far too seriously
Yeah.
in that. movie.
That Porter lady. How old is she? Should we? What's her last name?
Oh, Katie Porter.
Yeah.
She.
I think Robert Pattinson is probably around the same. No, look, I think he might be older than Michaela.
Similar age.
I'm gonna
He-
guess he's in your age range.
Yeah.
He's younger,
What?
Robert
Isn't he?
Pattinson is.
just by a
Oh
little.
my god, I'm so
But
old.
it counts.
You aged better than him.
Oh yeah.
He did not age.
He's in a new movie and he looks like
He
shite.
looks really old.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Father
He's
Time
with-
gave him
isn't
a
it with
woodcock
Jennifer
punch to the
Lawrence?
nose.
Right? That's what he's in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks old.
Yeah.
She's great. I like her.
I love
She's
her.
so
She's my
funny.
favorite.
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's
Oh,
a,
yeah, she is
Cameron
cool.
Diaz are my favorite actresses.
I love Cam. She's
I've-
she's a big Bravo fan.
Do you think so? I don't find Cameron. I don't think she's an odd looking woman. She's a handsome looking woman. I think.
Cameron
Really?
Diaz?
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
so
I wouldn't call her
pretty.
handsome. Katie Porter's handsome.
She's so pretty.
She's a little handsome.
I love Cameron Diaz. She's a great actress, and I feel like she just, I don't know.
Who's older, Cameron Diaz or you?
I think Cameron Diaz is older.
I think she's older
The
than me.
Batch?
Yeah.
Not older than me. She's younger
53.
than me, though, right? She's 50.
Oh, we're the same age.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, no, she'd be older because she's probably like I'm. I should like I'm
Yeah,
a
you're
December baby.
You're turning 53 or you're already 53?
I'm gonna have to double check on that.
By the way, we're all December
don't know?
babies.
I forget
Yeah.
sometimes.
She's born August 30th.
I forget.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
The three of us at the table are December babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Your October. Your birthday's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Saturday.
Lindsay.
Oh, big 2-5.
Oh, sorry, a week from
That's
Saturday.
okay.
A week from
Sorry.
Okay.
Quarter century. You know what that means? The Razor scooter is turning 25. It was came out the same year as you did.
Oh,
my
the
gosh.
Razor scooter.
Quarter century.
I loved my Razor scooter.
They're gonna have a Lindsay scooter edition, 25th anniversary edition.
Who's older, Katie Porter or Batch?
Who's Katie Porter?
The lady.
The
that-
senator,
that-
the one who's running for Senate in California, the handsome senator.
Oh,
The handsome
she looks like a sturdy woman.
She's
Sturdy.
angry too. She's in the background of your shot there, Batch. I'm just teasing.
Hey,
Remember she got mad? I sent you guys the video of her yelling at the staffer who was behind her.
I get it. I'm so. Oh my
I
God.
bet she's younger than me.
Get out of my effing
Yeah.
shot! She screamed.
51.
She said that?
Yeah,
She
the
was
video.
She's
Really
wicked mean.
bad.
This lady is an asshole.
She's
but-
so wound up,
but
so tight. Like
Did you notice her staffer was wearing a mask?
Oh
I
yeah.
think that video was from the days of COVID. Or
Maybe.
yesterday, one of it.
How
Well,
can
they
you
would
tell?
really not like her to release those videos.
Well, it's Senate seat in California. You probably have it for life, so there's going to be a lot of people
Do
fighting
you?
for that.
I didn't look her up though. Like, is she super lefty or is she in the middle?
I think she's a super lefty.
Are you sure?
I think so. California. She's angry.
Well, because isn't Gavin? He's a bit left.
Politically he is now, but
Yeah.
they're probably putting her against to like make him look more centrist.
except when he goes to the brasserie or whatever that fine dining French restaurant was.
The
while he
French
locked-
Laundry?
while- the French Laundry, yeah. While he locked everybody else down, he was enjoying fine dinners maskless,
Maskless. I know.
at the French Laundry.
Those are the days, man. COVID was a
The
blast.
good old days. 978 Pulse in. Text 978 785 7346 to the Shaw Farm Pulse line, and they will deliver your feedback just like they are doing right now. The fabulous Lindsay. We got more activity on the Pulse line. Lindsay?
That we do. No time to shop, no problem. Get fresh Shaw Farm milk, ice cream, and more delivered right to your door. Sign up now at Shaw Farm. This is from Cali Llama. Batch is correct about the facts. Remember those telegraph machines that transmit Morse code? And they printed the codes out on a ticker tape, invented in 1867 by the Edward Callahan, my namesake.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Really?
look at that.
Yes, so.
I figures Callie would know
Wait,
that.
Edward Callahan is his name?
Well, Callahan.
Oh, okay.
Where Cali Llama is Sean
Yeah.
Callahan.
Callahan,
So
yeah.
that makes sense.
Wow, 18 something. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so there you go. So it was Morse code printed out on paper counts as
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, because
Listen, if you did it right, you can make a smiley face.
that's that is true.
Like you could spell like maybe you
Boobies.
could, yeah, boobies with the calculator.
With a pager.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the pager.
What else do we have on the Shop Arm Pulse line, Lindsay?
Han asks who.
No, exactly what you mean.
What was a better acting performance, Benicio del Toro in *Sicario*
Oh yeah.
or
yeah.
Nicolas Cage in *Leaving Las Vegas*?
I never saw
Ooh.
Leaving Las Vegas.
So
Leaving Las Vegas was a good
I'm
movie.
gonna watch it. Sicario, so good.
I haven't seen either.
I haven't seen
So
it.
good.
I'm gonna go with Sicario because
So Kari?
yeah,
Wait,
Sicario.
is that Benicio del Toro was in that documentary about Lowell's first Cambodian man?
Yeah.
So
Right? He
Sicario?
played him. He's that good of an actor.
Yeah, he had a great accent, but he got a lot of backlash for appropriation.
Is Sokaro the bizarro Sokari?
He was good, guys. So Nicolas Cage, though, in Leaving Las Vegas, it wasn't like he was really acting. He was just drunk all the
He was
time,
being
anyway.
himself,
Yeah,
Oh sure. Did you see National Treasure? That was a really.
Yep.
terrible.
I love that movie.
Nicolas Cage has been in some of the worst movies of all
He had
time.
Snake Eyes.
Face Off.
Gone in 60 Seconds. That was it, right?
He should have been in Armageddon because that is probably the dumbest movie of all time.
He did.
What? We
Yeah.
loved Armageddon.
But the movie that he burst into stardom on won an Academy Award, though.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Moonstruck.
Oh,
Oh, was that with Cher?
He was Cher's love interest in
Yes, that's
Moonstruck,
right.
where she slaps him and says,
Yeah, and
"Snap out of it," or
didn't someone
something.
fall in a river or something? Someone was drowned, I think. Was that the one with what's her name?
No, I think you're thinking of that little news story.
With Winona Ryder, and they're her daughters. Winona Ryder was Cher's daughter, and she got almost drowned in a river.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
Under,
there,
like,
yes, there was a movie. Yeah.
And
Mask?
Christina Ricci was
And
the
Matt
other-
Cher
Christina
also did
Ricci was-
Mask.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cher was a pretty good actress for
Oh,
a
the
thing.
best.
She was really good. She won the Academy Award as well for Moonstruck. I
I
believe
thought she was a singer.
She was. That's how she got her
and
start.
She had the variety. She's a true entertainer. Cher
Sonny and
is-
Cher
oh, yeah.
variety
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
She went up huge career solo.
her outfits,
Then she started
unbelievable.
acting. Moonstruck.
She's still alive.
Cher, yeah, she
I
can do a
believe she's still
7-minute
with us.
plank
Oh, sorry.
at like 70. I think she
Really?
She can do a 7-minute plank straight.
It takes her that long to walk off a pirate ship.
Jesus Christ.
ha ha ha, grandpa.
Okay, she's 79.
Oh my gosh.
Is she doing a plank or is she just dead?
How can you tell?
Just rigor mortis.
She could do a 7-year plank like 6 years ago. I think she was 73 when she could do that.
I'm gonna guess she hasn't aged well though. There was a lot of.
She looks great.
There was a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
but how old's that
plastic
picture?
there.
There's a lot of plastic surgery, but she still looks
She looks
great.
better than Sonny, that's for sure.
Oh.
Ouch! 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 So, is that more feedback we have on the Shop Arm Pulse
Oh no, I
line?
was just looking at her picture.
Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, I'm gonna guess she didn't age well. Maybe a little better
She
than
like looks
Madonna.
good.
But
It's just very obvious. There's a lot of plastic.
yeah,
in the
she had done a lot of work. She also had she
Yeah.
had a weird bone structure anyway. To her, it was unique. She was very unique voice though.
Beautiful.
I loved her music. I loved
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. Great.
Yes.
Yeah, I could play it at any protest across the United States now.
How old is Tina Turner, do you think?
Oh, she's like
She's
100
dead.
at this point, isn't she?
She's 83.
She's not dead?
No,
gotta-
Ike is dead.
Oh
She
yeah.
died at the age of. She just
Oh,
died.
yeah,
I
she
thought she
just
died.
She just died.
this
She
year.
just died.
They'll pay tribute to her at the Academy Awards.
I love Tina.
Well, the
We
Grammy
could,
Awards.
we could do
I should
Dead
say.
or Alive, except Lindsay doesn't know anybody's after.
Jane Goodall just died last
I
week, which was
know.
so sad.
I
I
love
love her too.
Love her.
Was she the one
She
that's?
did all this research with the
Yeah,
apes.
yeah. Was that the
Yeah.
one that Sigourney Weaver portrayed in Gorillas in the Mist? Is that the?
I think
the
so.
gorilla biologist
No,
or
no, no,
whatever,
that
or
was,
that a different one?
Renee
a different
Russo
one.
played one. So played her.
Oh, really?
No.
No,
that
that
was just a monkey movie.
How did she? I heard she died by slipping on a banana peel.
Oh my
What's
god.
wrong with you? Like, what the hell?
Fell out of a tree. She lost her grip. Happens when you get.
She got
old.
lost. She got lost in the mist.
By the way, I understand the
I
cal.
hope you punish them at this point.
Like honestly, I'm
Please
like,
punish them. Make them do planks.
now you're gonna do fucking
Here's 7-minute
freaking
plank.
pulley stuff.
Pulling stuff.
I understand the Cali Llama has some more information for us about Nicolas Cage on the Shop Arm Pulse line at 978-785-7346, I should say. 978 Pulse in. What does the Cali Llama have to say, Lindsay?
Nicolas Cage, real name Nicholas Coppola.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
Nephew of Francis Ford Coppola.
Yep.
yeah, that's right.
He's a
Talia
Nepo baby.
Shire?
Talia Shire. She was the sister in the Godfather
Yeah.
movies, which of course you probably haven't seen either, right?
I don't know that.
You need to watch the. You'll like the Godfather.
You'll like that. They're good. They're very good. Yeah.
Yep.
But he changed his name so he wouldn't be like given preferential treatment.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Ah, good for
You
him.
never saw The Godfather?
No.
Oh, the
What about
greatest
Goodfellas?
movie ever made.
My dad has both those posters in our basement.
The Godfather and
And
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas,
A-
yeah.
Ask your dad. Sit
Yeah.
down and watch The Godfather with your dad. It is the greatest movie, and then you'll Godfather.
I actually
is
like-
almost as
They're
good.
like 3 hours. They're very long.
I kind of like Goodfellas better.
Than The Godfather?
With Joe Pesci, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, because he's from Home Alone. That's why I like it.
pretty good. They're both really good. Second Godfather, I think, is better than
You
the.
think the second was better than the first? No.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what the best one is?
The first.
They did one where they took the two movies and they showed
the
it
chronological
sequentially.
order. Yes,
Very nice.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that was very well. Godfather 3, by the way, should be burned and not
People don't
included
like
in
that
anything.
one.
Not good.
She was terrible in
And
that.
speaking of, so they put Sophia
Yeah.
Coppola
Yeah.
as the lead actress.
Yeah.
in
And you
it.
didn't like her?
She was terrible.
She was terrible.
She couldn't act her way out of a paper
She's like a big
bag.
director now.
She was her acting was very wooden or like woodcocky. you know?
Woodcocky, yeah. 978 Pulse in 978-785-7346. We'll go a couple of minutes long because we were delayed a couple of minutes getting on there, but we got some more feedback.
Okay.
Lindsay on the Shaw Farm Pulse line.
I'm gonna say the name because they didn't give us a fake one. Asa says, "What was the better acting performance, Marlon Brando in The Godfather or Teddy Panos in the front of the United Nations Sustainability Group that came to Lowell?"
Give me the
I
Academy
think,
Award.
yeah, that's the Academy Award right there.
So you want to laugh? So next week we're not going to do a live show next Friday, by the way. Jerry Nutter's going to pinch hit for me all week, Monday through Friday.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you're
I
going.
will zoom in from Toronto, where I will be attending and covering Urban Economy Forum 7. It's like Super Bowl, but they're only on 7. But so I was sent the agenda, and there's some cool stuff going, some cool speeches. Wednesday afternoon, by the way, is Lowell Day. The panel is going to be led by Mayor Rourke, who, by the way, is also heading a panel with the mayor of Toronto, Mayor West, on Tuesday.
Too bad it's not that Ford guy.
Yeah, but I was
He would've
worrying it was going to be Rourke and Ford.
He wouldn't have gotten along. He would have gotten along good with a low contingent.
But so Wednesday, so Mayor Rourke, Manager Golden, Councilor Corey Robinson.
Oh, he's going up.
There.
Nice.
Yeah, he's going to be speaking as well. I know former State Senator Panagiotakis is going to be there. Patrick Ty is addressing the group. I don't know what day he's doing it.
Oh wow.
But I knew nothing about him. As a matter of fact, I didn't know he existed. I knew Marty Ty, but I learned.
He the architect?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
yeah.
designed some really
Boys
unique
and
things.
Girls Club,
He
right?
did I got a tour of the Boys and Girls
Amazing.
Club, but he's also done some other groundbreaking work in terms of housing. That I'll let him talk about.
They
it
have a
when
great
the time
project
comes.
going on right now.
Yeah, but and then they have something that's called the Lowell Frontrunner Gala on Wednesday night. So remind me to go pick up my suit from the cleaners because I have to look somewhat dapper on that. But here's the best part. So the conference starts Tuesday and runs through Thursday. Do you know how the conference starts on Tuesday morning?
Parade.
Nope.
Protest? No.
No. Come on, take a guess for us,
Singing?
Lindsay. No singing.
Coffee.
It starts with a land acknowledgement.
Oh, come on. Jesus.
I promise I will zip my
A land.
and not say yes. So it starts with a land acknowledgement.
Well,
So
Canada was
Canada's very, very woke.
Well, no, I mean the Native Americans in Canada a lot.
Yeah, and here too. So
Yeah. And
so Asa, I accept your nomination as the best
Well,
acting
I mean,
performance. I will put on such a performance next week.
The fact that you got the restaurant to be the first, what was it? Green.
that's
The
right.
first screen
Heat pumps.
I
Mass save.
researched that
Did you get
2012.
mass save incentives for that?
No, we didn't. We got it was part of the
community.
Obama recovery or whatever in
Okay.
2009 2010. But
Yep.
we took advantage of that, and we were in 2012 the Athenian Corner Restaurant was designated Lowell's first green restaurant. We get the certification.
Climate denier
I am
gets
Mr.
award.
Green. Look at
Climate denier.
I have a green. I have a green thumb right over there.
Jeez.
Well, do you know what the key? Do you know what the key component was to us becoming a green restaurant?
Energy efficient.
The switch to energy efficient natural gas.
Really?
Yeah, in 2012, natural gas was considered to be
Oh my God.
groundbreaking and energy
Wait,
efficient.
didn't you get heat pumps though too?
So, no, we did not get heat pumps.
You
You know
become
what else?
now, though.
You know what else we did to become Lowell's first certified green restaurant?
Insulate.
And again, this is in 2012.
Insulate or move from styrofoam to something else.
We moved from styrofoam and aluminum. Remember those tinfoil takeout containers? We moved from those to reusable plastic.
Wait, don't you have the tinfoil ones now?
No, we only put the saganaki in those, the broiled cheese, because you can't broil the cheese in the plastic to go. But we have those reusable.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So one of the steps was get these heavy duty plastic takeout containers because they're reusable once people get them home.
But they do.
So isn't it amazing how much the green movement has evolved in the last
Wait, what were you
decade?
using? What were you using for heat before?
We had an old boiler from like the.
Like oil.
Like
It
oil?
wasn't oil, but it was like it was not efficient. We were.
What was
burning-
it, gas?
Yeah, it was gas, but we were burning so many therms. This one that we have now is great. We've saved a ton in energy.
I just picture you
usage.
throwing in like lamb bones from the.
we might as well have
Shoveling.
lamb bones and coal. We might as well have.
Yeah, coal.
But yeah, in 2012, being green was switching to efficient natural gas and
yeah, you-
plastic containers.
You definitely get the Oscar.
So
It was definitely a performance.
but look, I do what need. Look, if it's good for my planet, if it's good for my city, I am more than happy to take the plunge.
What also saves you money?
It saved
You
us.
know,
It saved us from. We
even
needed a new
climate
heating
deniers
system anyway.
like saving money.
And they one of the reasons they targeted me / us was because of my role on the radio station, and because everybody else was hesitant to do it. They were worried about the government paperwork.
Look at you, Pat.
So they're like,
Pat.
Teddy, we need just do it. We'll help you.
Trailblazer.
They brought in a guy, Thomas Heslin. He ran the program, and he did all the heavy lifting for me. We just had to get a loan on top of the grants that we got, and which, by the way, we paid off our loan a couple of years ago.
Can you put solar on the roof? We could get you some solar.
That
and some
could
heat
that
pumps.
because it's a historic building, we may not be able to.
Yeah.
I
It's
was,
part of the hotel discussion, though.
but you guys, you are the leading people in the city for parking efficiency with the double parking and the median lot.
Actually, it's
we
a great
get more use out of those 8 to 10 spots than
Yeah.
anybody else.
No, really. I mean, it can be a little tight sometimes, but generally it's pretty good.
It works. It works. Aren't you dogged on Mass Save a little bit? Yeah, I like.
A little bit.
Not dog on Mass Save. You should be dogging on Mass
I just want to
Save.
make this one point, okay? Yes, that report said that
Well,
wealthier
we're putting Nick
communities-
Ultra. I mean, put
wealthier
aside.
communities
Nick Heavy's coming out.
benefit more from the Mass Save program because of and that's a problem that they're working to try to solve. But
Do you think that, if I can just pause you for a second,
Yeah.
do you believe that's a problem that could easily be foreseen? That poor people in poor communities would not be able to afford $1,000 Energy Star window, and that the only people that could are probably living in wealthier communities?
well, they were benefiting first from like the light bulbs and the extension cords and like the energy efficient stuff and the low hanging fruit. And now there's the appliance savings rebates for like the refrigerators and stuff like that. So like that low hanging fruit, I think has been already kind of like maxed out, and now it's things like upgrades that you have to kind of like own the building to make a decision on.
Heat pumps, solar
heat
panels,
pumps, solar
but you
panels.
have to have money
The
to start with,
efficiency.
right?
Well, Mass Save is trying to help people make those decisions by offering incentives, but you always have that landlord-tenant split incentive. So that's a problem that they're trying to solve. But paying into Mass Save as an energy consumer benefits everybody, because if the homes are more efficient that are drawing energy from the grid, you're drawing less energy from the grid overall, which makes the cost of upgrading the transmission and distribution lines less expensive for all of us.
Cool.
So it does help.
So it's great that the poor people of Lowell and Lawrence and Brockton and Haverhill, they're subsidizing more efficient energy for all of us.
Well,
I think that's great.
it's making our energy bills cheaper, all of us, because less Because less infrastructure has to get built, and there's less of a drain on the infrastructure that exists.
So has your electric bill gone up or down since Mass Save was instituted?
Well, there's energy supply. Well, that's when you make the difference between energy supply and transmission and distribution costs. So,
But listen, most people just look at the bottom line on that bill. This is what I pay.
I know.
This is what I used to pay.
Which is why I hate you
all
going on
the 3-card Monty that goes on in between with electric vehicle charging, the Elon Musk subsidy or the Mass Save, the Karen and Carlisle subsidy. All of that is hocus pocus. When people are trying to figure out, can I pay my electric bill or my gas bill, or do I have to go cheap on the dinner table tonight? They just want to see that bottom number. Has all this mass saving made it cheaper?
it's made it, yeah. The problem is like it's hard to count a negative. Like it's hard to count all of the savings that were like that's a hard thing to quantify, but it exists, and like it's
Well,
so I guess the same thing with healthcare, right? Because remember, we talked about it with President Obama a few seconds ago. Obamacare wasn't that supposed to make healthcare cheaper? And it's made it cheaper for those who don't have to pay for it, but everybody else is paying for it.
Obamacare. It's a completely different thing.
It's the same philosophy. Once government gets involved, the price never goes down. It only goes up, even though they promise you it will go down. And then what they tell you is, well, we've slowed the rate of increase. That's the argument that's the argument you used. Sure, your energy bill is higher now, but because of Mass Save, it could have been even so much higher.
But your energy bill is higher because of supply costs and other, like it's not just the Mass Save incentives that are making your energy bill higher.
So why do we have a supply shortage when we added all these green fuels to our fossil fuels that we already had when energy was cheaper?
Because the global market for oil and gas also impacts
Too many
the
people.
supply. Like there's not, like you can't.
Everything's plugged in now.
Or maybe you also started limiting some of those fossil fuel sources, coal. You started taking nuclear plants, which are as green as they
Trump
can
is
get.
also shutting down all of these offshore wind projects, so he's also doing that. You can thank him for that.
Yes, I'm sure my bill will skyrocket if he replaces it with gas, oil, and nuclear. Yeah. I think we might actually see bills that really do go down.
Yeah, and the health
Bills are
costs.
never going down.
Well, the market
Bills will never go down.
Nuclear backup generators, by the way, is that the compromise that everybody will be happy with in the neighborhood?
They'll be gone in 2 years.
Markley?
Yeah.
No, their TIF expires. They still got another 10 years on the TIF. That's when they'll be gone.
Yeah. Well, the neighborhood will be happy. They'll have a big vacant spot.
Yeah. We can put the safe injection site there.
Yeah.
They will not be gone. They will not.
They'll be gone. I'd be like, screw these people. I'm out of here.
All right. We got to...
I would be
They're
too.
making plenty of money.
All 7 of those people that are upset, they'd be,
And they can make plenty of money anywhere they go. So.
yeah, without all the hassle.
Oh, so let's just let them expand, do whatever they want, and like cost the city tons of money in the
They're not costing the city money.
$250,000 for the flooding issue. That's a cost to the city.
That's equal to the building permits
At least.
that they paid for in the city. Wasn't that the number that they threw around the other night at the council meeting?
Building permits?
Yeah,
$250,000?
every time you do an addition to your thing or you change a thing, you have to get a permit from the city.
And it cost them
They've spent through the years. They've spent over $250,000
over the last 10
decade.
years.
Yeah.
All right.
So now we're even for the flood.
Yeah, if they built houses there,
That's not the way it should work.
Anyway, yeah, just build houses there. The neighbors will love that.
yeah, talk about flooding,
Hundreds of housing units, more kids, more cars, which have stored
Would you
gas in their
rather-
tanks, by the way.
Yeah,
And
having
then
a neighborhood next to you. I have
flooded
lots
schools.
of neighborhood next to me, and that's wonderful for me. I love walking around the neighborhood.
Sure, I'm all for it.
That's great.
Problem is the residents don't like paying the tax rates that commercial property owners pay, but that's a different story.
Oh, but they get 20-year tax breaks, so
They
that's
did,
fine.
Yes.
But we're still ahead of the game.
I don't
How
think
much?
so.
How much taxes did the city of Lowell collect on that site from 1998 when Prince Macaroni went bankrupt and closed up shop through 2014? Anybody have that figure?
0.
0, right?
They didn't pay property taxes?
There's nobody there.
They went bankrupt,
Oh,
so
when
there was
they went
nobody there. It
bankrupt,
was
yeah.
vacant for 17 years.
Well, they could have redeveloped it.
So-
I don't know. Having a data center there.
They did.
Somebody did redevelop it, and now we're going to chase them out because they want to continue to develop it. We'll save this for a more fun show because we need to wrap things up on the Shaw Farm Pulse line with the fabulous Lindsay. Give us the last of the feedback for today's show, Lindsay.
Okay, we have Tim Hovey. He says, Mass
Call him Hovey. I'm going to start calling him
Hovey.
Hovey.
Saves new motto. Hey, pores, got light bulbs, stop your bitching.
That's true. You know what? Tim is right. All the poor people, State Auditor 𝐿𝐥𝐲, screw that. The poor people got their nice light bulbs. Stop making.
They did benefit from weatherization for a long time. They did.
And they still do.
Yes, they do. And we all benefit.
Energy bills are a big concern.
But you know what though? So if they're paying more in Mass Save, whatever, right? But then they're eligible for what do you call it? Fuel assistance and stuff. So like.
That's true. Yes.
It kind of evens
They
out.
keep everybody poor by jacking up their bills so that we can.
Yeah,
So that we can keep the government.
it's a good way to maintain poverty.
I like it.
Yeah.
Any more feedback, Lindsay?
There's one more. 𝐾𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 𝐏𝐿𝐥𝐲 says, a lot of interesting Nobel Prizes awarded this week to many people.
Yes, and of course, the granddaddy of them all this morning, the Nobel Peace Prize, was awarded.
Two?
Some activist in Venezuela.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was not given to Donald Trump. Now, before everybody freaks out, and they will, I guarantee. I haven't seen social media since 7:30 this
He was
morning.
nominated?
But
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well,
he was nominated or not.
They were talking about it though.
But
What a joke.
so I'm going to guess that this is like the Academy Awards and the Grammys. The voting takes place like a month or so ago or a couple of weeks ago. And then they have a rollout. So every day this week, they the Nobel Prize in Literature, Nobel Prize in Science, Nobel Prize in Peace happened to be released today. So the Gaza thing had not, the acceptance of the ceasefire in Gaza had not yet been announced. So the Nobel Committee could say, well, we didn't know that at the time. So apparently the 7 other peace deals for Azerbaijan and Armenia and Cambodia and Thailand and everywhere else, those were not important enough. Hopefully this one is important enough that he can maybe get one next year. What do you think?
We'll see what happens with what they do with the land.
What's Hamas gonna do?
They're
What do
gonna
you
make a
mean?
lot of
They're
money.
going to just keep
If they
doing what they're
can't fight a
doing?
war, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be replaced. All these Arab countries are booting them.
Yeah, they'll come back.
So, you think?
They never go away.
So-
It's a cottage industry.
all right.
By the way, can you name a Nobel? I can't think of any Nobel Prize winners except for the guy that invented TNT. Other than that, I can't think of
Barack
any.
Obama got one in 2009.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Nelson Mandela
8
got
months. Nelson Mandela got one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just.
that used to mean something.
I don't even know what channel the award show's on.
Netflix. All right.
one.
We need a Honduras hug. Can we go back to Mick Ultra instead of Mick Heavy?
I feel like Mick Ultra's like the one that
We like
gets
Mick
fired
Ultra.
up.
We like it.
Okay, so in honor of Columbus/Indigenous Peoples Day, I would just, when you're walking around in your neighborhood or somewhere else, I get this feeling sometimes where I just feel like very grateful to just be able to walk around and feel safe and not feel like I'm gonna be, accosted or like I feel like we live in a very safe place. And
We
I feel
kinda
like
do.
And I feel like we,
It's not Westford,
but there are people that were here before us that got their land taken away, and there are people that could come take our land tomorrow. So when you're out walking around in your nice, hopefully safe
You
neighborhood,
said you should arm yourself?
be armed.
We armed to take your land.
Don't ruin her moment.
Sorry.
I would say just appreciate where you are and how safe you feel, and because not everyone, freedom is not guaranteed, and a lot of people have to fight for it. And
You're right. We don't have to worry about getting. Yeah, there's a lot we don't have to worry about. around
Amen.
here.
That's right. We don't have
So-
to worry about
so we
foreign
owe it to the-
forces
yeah.
coming
Yeah.
in because we are so powerful.
Yeah.
We do keep an eye on those internal forces, though.
Yeah,
They're
easy to spot. They have a mask.
They like to rage a lot, but that's a great.
Yeah.
That's a great thing, and you know what? It ties in Batch's sentiments about Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day.
I mean, if the only thing we have to worry about is woodcock, we're doing all right.
But can I tell you a funny story about Indigenous Peoples Day, by the way?
Okay.
So my kids go to the Hellenic Academy. They release the school calendar at the
Great
beginning of
school.
the year. A great school. Mick and I are alums. Look how great we turned out. Hope my kid ends up in a better place.
That's one thing. You won't get indoctrinated there because look how different we turned out.
So they send the calendar out, and I start entering it into our family calendar, the half days, the days they have to wear their formal uniforms to go to church because it's a religion, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what they listed for Monday, October 13th?
What?
Indigenous People Day.
Indigenous
That's
People
the federal. That's
Day.
the federal. That's the
So not
They
anymore.
changed it?
President Trump changed it.
Oh, good.
So
well, he just changed.
a parent, and it was not me. I will tell you, I left it alone because I'm not gonna.
Did they email this out to you? Is that what
they send it home.
Okay.
It is on the Hellenic American Academy website, but they also email you the paper sheet, which is sitting on the refrigerator.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. But some parent apparently said, "What the bleep is this?" So they corrected it online and in future editions and sent home a calendar that had Indigenous People / Columbus Day.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, right?
Make everybody happy.
Everybody, there's a Hondra's hug for you. Just include let everybody have a day to celebrate.
Yeah.
Right? Let
The
Columbus,
Italians.
let Bacigalupos enjoy Columbus Day, and
Yeah,
let
let me
Indigenous people enjoy Indigenous People Day.
celebrate the persecution of Italians
Yeah,
in America.
we Greeks are still waiting for
Why don't
ours
we
to
get
be-
a holiday?
We have to create our own March 25th,
Yeah.
week independence.
No, you have it.
Nationally, that should be nationally recognized.
Yes, exactly.
guys get
Can
your
we
own
get a
email.
nationally
Subtle.
recognized? Look at our contributions to this country.
So many contributions.
Right?
Civilization itself.
Democracy, right?
No, that's not it. Nobody likes democracy
the
in
Greeks.
Western
Oh, that's right.
civilization anymore.
Yeah.
Most of her generation wants to
Oh,
be
yeah.
Marxist. Not you though, Lindsay.
No.
By the way, Lindsay, a happy early birthday.
Hey, happy birthday!
She shares a birthday with my daughter, so
Yes,
Oh,
and
same-
Ruby.
Oh, yeah?
if you see Ruby over the holiday or over the next week,
That's
and
When's your birthday? Saturday?
wish her
On the
happy birthday.
18th.
Saturday the
19th.
18th.
And wish
18th.
Ruby a happy birthday.
I will wish Ruby. What? You should nanny. You should be like Sticks and be a nanny.
I am a nanny, and you always ignore that too, because he saw me working with his children. Was like, I thought you were lying.
Well, my kids love her, and you know who else they love? Right here, Uncle Batch.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're getting to know Mick. Mick came over the house a couple of times, so they
love
made sure to
Ruby.
show off for her.
Ruby's the
Ruby's
best.
freaking hilarious. Did you see? So when I went to before the gala, when I was over at your place, she'd gone shopping, and she had like this little,
Purse?
like a, I don't know if they were pajamas, whatever. And she's just putting up, Uncle Batch, this will fit you. This will fit you. She's just giving me this like this tiny little thing.
funny.
She's just laughing her head off.
It
You know?
was big for her, so she.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, it doesn't fit me. It'll fit you. And she's just rolling around laughing. She's a hot shit. She's a good
The
kid.
best.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Always fun. Always a blast.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lindsay.
you.
Yes.
Guys, come on down. I'm gonna have some drinks some night. At
Yeah,
the
we're
bar.
gonna get down tonight.
We need a new Pod Squad selfie, by the way. You know, since
yeah?
apparently we've lost the old one. Is no longer valid.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, thank you for tuning in as well to the Daily Pulse Live edition. Reminder: next week there will not be a Daily Pulse Live on Friday because I'm going to be on an airplane coming back from the Great White North, and I will make sure to make a land acknowledgement at the Toronto airport. But Jerry Nutter, I'm excited. Jerry Nutter is going to pinch it all week long, Monday through Friday here on the Daily Pulse. I will zoom in on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, kind of set the scene, tell you a little bit about what's going on up there in Toronto and what promise it holds for us here in the city of Lowell. But I want to thank Jerry ahead of time as well, and Danielle McFadden, who's going to actually come in here and upload everything onto the website and YouTube channel, so you can get the Daily Pulse Live every day next week, even without me around at noon. So thanks to everybody. Have yourself a wonderful holiday weekend, whatever it is you're going to celebrate, Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day. Stay safe, stay dry, a little rain in the forecast, and we'll see you all on the other side.